Mama, huh? Well, I'm one heck of a mama myself. Not my favorite Metal Gear, but this is still a very great game that luckily saw release on the Xbox. If this was Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater, it would be at the top of the list. It is still Metal Gear, even though you play as Raiden for the majority of the game. You have to play as Raiden because the player needs a clueless avatar. And it is interesting to see Solid Snake as a NPC. I do like all the time I spend with Iroquois Pliskin.
I can't believe you're still alive.
The is this horse shit? You call this a console?
He had to stab me several times with a stick.
Hi, Carla. Hi, Carla. Hey, Carla.
Can a lady just get to her office without being bothered by every walking hard-on there is in the police station? Jinma Onimusha is actually Amarushi no Onimusha, roughly translated, lamenting our ancient buried demon warrior, possibly referring to Nobunaga if he died against Yoshimoto. As the plot goes, the Jinma are trying to resurrect Nobunaga to kill the Saito clan. So the game has to take place in 1561, a year after the Battle of Okiyazuma, where Nobunaga was assumed dead because he took 2,000 men to ambush Yoshimoto, who had a camp filled with 25,000 soldiers. But historically, he won that battle and died in 1582, forced to commit suicide by Okichi Mitsuhide. Onimusha shows the more likely outcome of that battle, where Nobunaga died in that fight. You play as Seminosuke, part of the Okichi clan, and you were supposed to keep Seminosuke's cousin safe, Princess Yuki, because she is of the Saito clan. And as history goes to show, the Saito clan was clearly Nobunaga's enemy during the Sengoku period, which is strange to demonize Nobunaga since he made it possible to nationally unite Japan. This is the closest we can get to a Resident Evil game on the old Xbox. It has tank controls, fixed camera perspectives. The combat is very functional and can be fun. I highly recommend this game. It has the most impressive story narrative in the first-person genre of its time. It also has super great shooting mechanics that feel great. And Valve knows how to make a fantastic single-player experience. Talk about something, okay? They knew what they wanted to do with this hardware. They knew what games they needed to have. They knew online gaming was gaining momentum, and they wanted to capitalize on it. This was my system of choice in the 6th generation of consoles. But it was not always sunshine and rainbows. I've experienced a lot of mixed feelings with this system over the years. It has failed me in some aspects, but ultimately, I'm always going to have good things to say about it. I made the right choice back in 2002. The one RPG I'm putting on this list, exclusive to the Xbox. You are not Revan, you are some blank slate with very strong dormant force powers. Practically the strongest in the universe of Jedi and Sith Lords. I have such a soft spot for Shenmue 2, exclusive to the Xbox in North America, picking up where the first Shenmue left off. Ryu begins in Hong Kong, looking for the man who killed his father because he wants flat out revenge. You know, do you guys not know about forklifts? Does China not know about forklifts? What's going on here? Just moving one crate from one pallet to the next. Wow, whatever. Easy, $10, I guess. And I should say the pronunciation of the main character's name is Ryu. For detail-oriented people, it's like saying Ryu or Ryu, or Blanca or Blanca, Deco or Deco. I don't know, it all depends where you come from and what do you prefer.
Spar with me, then I'll know.
What? How do I spar against Tai Chi?
Come on, Dayu. Haven't you watched Ip Man with Donnie Yin? Don't give me this crap about movie needs to wait 30 years to come out.
Martial artist?
Why don't you ask why?
What's stuck up her butt?
Women, am I right? Huh? What did I say?
Because rally racing is badass. Developed by DICE. This is the best racing game on the Xbox, exclusive. Get some friends together and system link this bitch. It's time. This is the system seller. This is the killer app. This is the flagship title, the best in the series. If you don't like Halo 2, you could go to hell. Thank you Team Ninja for showing the Xbox some love, exclusive to the Xbox because the PlayStation 2 is a because of its highly bloody graphic violence and affinity for decapitation. Ninja Gaiden received a mature rating. I really like the pre-rendered cutscenes in this game so much. They still look good today. The only tragedy of this is there's so few.
I've heard there is a hidden path under the monastery that leads to the Emperor's palace.
I was told that the Xbox is not a collectible system. I fought my nature for the longest time. Almost too embarrassed to stand by my choices I made years ago. Now I just look back at a very transitional period in my life and feel good about it. Now I wonder if I will look back at the 360 as I do the original Xbox in 10 years.